Hello out to all you wonderful people. This is RJ, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear and listening into another video from me. And I wanted to talk about something I've noticed a little bit, as well as a couple other thoughts that I've had and a question I would like to pose in general to people who are listening to this video. Um, Firstly, third-party developers are loving the Switch, Western and Eastern. And the biggest issue that I'm seeing with people with the Switch is that they don't like the price of the Switch because of its graphical capabilities. Okay, and I just talked about I just literally did a video, recorded a video where I talked about why that price is all right because of the other tech that's in it that's there besides just the stuff for graphics. Um, but third-party developers are enjoying the Switch and they think it's going to be great and they would like to put games on it and they want to put your favorite franchises on the Switch. Like Elder Scrolls, I would say Skyrim isn't a franchise. Like Elder Scrolls, maybe a Final Fantasy if that happens. Dark Souls, a lot of these things. Call of Duty, Battlefield, um, Need for Speed, and I'm just shooting random third party games off the top of my head. If they start putting these games out on the Switch, why in the fuck does it matter if it is the best version graphically or not? I still don't understand that mindset. Why in the hell does it matter? If as long as the game runs well and it plays well, why does it matter if it has the best graphics or not? I'm not gonna understand that mindset because there were a lot of games that I enjoyed on the Wii just as much as the games that I enjoyed on the Xbox 360, and those games look like, I guess if you want to compare them, for the most part, they look like garbage in comparison, but they were still good games. Like I guess it's just because I'm not a whore for graphics. I don't really care as long as the game looks decent enough for me to understand everything I need to see on screen. I typically don't give a damn. Like I really don't. So I come across, I guess, as I guess I come off as a dickhead. But if those games come to the Switch, why do you care if it has the best graphics or not? Especially knowing that you have the portability of it. Why do you care? That's something I'm never going to understand with people. Why the hell do you care so much if it has the best graphics or the highest resolution if the game comes out on it and it works just as well as it does on every platform, every other platform? Why does that matter? And it also makes me think that these companies are basically trying to tell people, look, we're working with Nintendo. We're trying to work with Nintendo. We need to know that you guys who keep saying that you want us to put our games on Nintendo are going to be there to purchase them. Like you're always saying you want these games, then when we put them out, you guys don't buy them. And I'm not just talking about just like the quote unquote Nintendo fan. I'm talking about the all around gaming fan of gaming who would purchase a Nintendo product but then not get the games on Nintendo but say Nintendo needs them. Like, if you're not going to get it on there, why the hell do you keep saying that it needs it? Like, there was, like, The Witcher 3, for example. If The Witcher 3 came to the Nintendo Switch, how many of the people that actually have already purchased it on another platform who will be getting the Switch, how many of you are actually going to go get Witcher 3 again and play it all over on the Switch? You're not likely to. You are definitely not likely to. You're probably not even going to purchase it because you're like, well, I already have that game. Why would I buy it again? But yet you're the same people who will say, hey, Nintendo, you need to have this. Like, but you won't go buy it. Maybe a good portion of the Nintendo audience might not be interested in it. At least the people that are Nintendo only. Maybe they're not interested in it. Anybody ever think of that? Like, but don't say, hey, you Red Project CD Red, CD Project Red. You guys need to put Witcher 3 on the Switch, and you have to put it on there, and then you're not gonna go buy it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't at all do that. Because if they put it out there and it doesn't work out to where they make at least enough money back for the work that they did to port it, they're likely not to put another game on it. Just like Blizzard and the Diablo series. I think Diablo would be great for the Switch. But I'm not going to go to Blizzard and say, oh, you motherfuckers need to put Diablo on this goddamn thing. You have to put it on there. No, I'll say, yeah, I think it would be good on there, but I'm not going to be sitting there and say, I'm going to hold a gun to your head and you're going to put this game on this console because I want you to put it on there. Which people might look at my video series on game ideas and think, oh, he's saying that this has to come. No, I'm saying I would like it to. I think it would be cool if it was. And I would likely spend the money on it. And I think other people would enjoy it. And I think that there are other possibilities that could be worked out with the different control types. That's how I'm working it. It's not like I'm saying, hey, this has to happen. At least I try not to make it sound like that. So, the final question, besides worrying about graphics, if the games come, and they're there, the third-party games start appearing, and they are just as good as their counterparts from a gameplay perspective, because if we're talking graphics, it's likely not to happen. Well, it could happen, but if we're talking like resolutions, it's likely not to happen. Will you go buy these games? Will you put your money where your mouth is and get these third-party games on the Switch as long as they are good as their counterparts, or very comparable to their counterparts on other platforms? If they are, then you have no excuse to not get them. You literally have no excuse. Outside of not actually owning the Switch, then I can understand you not getting them. But for everybody who says this third-party game and that third-party game and this one needs to be on the Switch, are you guys going to put your money where your mouth is, or are you just going to be a mouthpiece? Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff from me, and until the next time, please enjoy your games and peace out.